out whether or not somebody's a citizen or not, that doesn't sound so good to me. Can you imagine you send out a census and you're not allowed to say whether or not a person's an American citizen? In Poland, they'd say they're either Polish or they're not, right? So I don't want to get you into this battle, but it's ridiculous. I think it's totally ridiculous that we would have a census without asking. But the Supreme Court is going to be ruling on it soon. I think when a census goes out, you should find out whether or not, and you have the right to ask whether or not somebody is a citizen of the United States. Okay, yes, ma'am.
Mr. President, are the U.S. troops ready for deployment in Poland?
Well, we're talking about it. That's one of the reasons that we're here. A lot of money is going to be spent on a facility, a military facility, a great one in a very good location in Poland. And actually, it'll be spread over a little area, but basically one primary facility. We'll see how it works out. We're talking about it right now.
President, do you consider Russia as a threat to Poland and to Europe?
I hope not. I'll tell you what, we're with everybody, and I hope not. I think that Russia will treat Poland with respect, just like the rest of the world is treating. Poland has really built up a great country. You know, they get hurt, unfortunately, too often, right? Too often. They're in the middle of everything, and when bad things happen, it seems that Poland is always the first one that's in there, and it's unfortunate. No, I hope that Russia and Poland and Germany and everybody's going to get along. That's what I want. I want everybody to get along. Well, that's up to them. I have nothing to do with naming it, Fort Trump. That's all I need, Fort Trump. You people would have a field day with that, right? No, that's up to them. They can name it whatever they want. Yes, sir.
Thank you for allowing us to ask questions.
Thank you.
Can you comment about your speech in Poland was brilliant. So
thank you
very much.
Did everybody hear that? No. Thank you.
Can you open question? Can you comment about the energy cooperation? I understand that.
So energy is a tremendous asset that we have. Since I'm president, we became the largest energy producer in the world, and we now are shipping a lot of energy offshore and to different countries. Vietnam just made a tremendous purchase of coal from West Virginia. We're a tremendous energy producer now in all forms of energy. And it's actually within a year, especially if I get certain pipelines built, it won't even be close. We'll be double what other countries are. It used to be Saudi Arabia and Russia. Now it's United States, Saudi Arabia, and Russia. So we've made tremendous strides. Poland is buying a lot of LNG. It's going to buy billions and billions of dollars worth of LNG from us, and we appreciate that.
This is a result of our common initiative, Mr. President.
That's right.
Mr. President, will you use sanctions to block Nord Stream 2, the pipeline from Germany to Russia?
Well, we're looking at it. Look, people have a right to do what they want to do. I think it's something that I've been looking at and I'm thinking about, and I'm the one that brought up the pipeline problem, where you have Russia giving a tremendous percentage of energy. This gas is going into Germany. I say, how can you do that? So we're protecting Germany from Russia, and Russia is getting billions and billions of dollars of money from Germany. I'm the one that brought up the problem. With that being said, I hope they get along, but Russia's paying 1%, as I said. They're not paying 2%. They should be paying much more. Germany. That Germany is paying 1%. They should be paying 2%. They should really be paying more than that. But we'll see how that works out. No, I think this. We have something much better. We have tremendous LNG, liquefied natural gas, and a lot of the European countries are wanting it, including yourselves. I mean, tremendous amounts are being sold to different places all over the world, but also to Europe. And I think that's really the way. If they want to spend a tremendous amount of money, I do think this, and I would say hopefully nothing will happen, nothing negative. Hopefully we're going to have a great relationship with Russia, great relationship with China and with Germany and everybody else. But I do think that Germany is putting themselves at a tremendous disadvantage when 50, 60, or even 70% of their energy is being supplied by Russia. I don't know how you can do that.
The agreement between our governments was signed. It's very important for this
step,
visa regime.
Big step.
Mr. President, can you say what your measurement for